What's up, you guys? Welcome to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This might be a new Let's Play. It really all depends on your reception of it. Let's see, I don't have an open file. So there's lots to talk about here. I guess I could just delete everything. I'll keep the two epilogues. One of them's on easy, the other one's probably on normal or hard or something. I love to use action replay with this game. I have some really good codes. I have a video from like 7 years ago or something talking about specific action replay codes with this game, and I would love to use them in this Let's Play just to add something variety-wise, but that's up to you guys as well. I'm putting this out there way early to get feelers to see what you guys think. But let's start a new game. I'm gonna play on easy because I don't like to be challenged. Like, it's just what I do. Random or fixed. Now, see this? I always forget, and if we use action replay codes, it's not gonna matter as much anyway. But assuming we're gonna play this legitimately, maybe fixed is the way to go. That means, like, characters level up as they're supposed to based on their class. So yeah, let's get into it, and I'll shut up because this is a cutscene.
Well, Ike, you had enough? Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Where's Nintendo Capri Sun to say so happy? That's a moment for it, really. Anyway, yeah, Prologue Mercenaries. The tutorial is very boring and annoying, but we gotta get through it. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So the Sleeping Prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But... Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. You'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit in on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to, huh? Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed? Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Alright, so this is what makes these games hard to let's play. I just don't understand how to make turn-based games interesting. We're definitely turning tutorials off. Oh, it's slow and chunky. Here's your nickel for my word chunky again. What's the holdup? Let's get started already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm coming for you. Alright, so we could leave animation on, and it's riveting. It's this. You can do it, Boyd's got nothing, take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean. And that's peak GameCube power right there. It's slow. It's not exciting. And therefore, how I like to play this game, if I can remember how to bring up the options here. Z? Yeah. Combat camera, normal, game speed, fast. Absolutely, speed that up. Message speed, we're gonna leave it on normal since I have to read the dialogue. Otherwise, normally I would just, like, skip through it all and put it on fast. Everything else, I believe, is fine. Bonus experience display, I like to put that on just so I know how I did in the mission. But wait, where's the main op? Oh, animation. Yeah, turn that off. So it speeds up the turns, but then everything's like a chessboard, and it's boring, because now it looks like this. So it doesn't go into that combat thing, but the combat thing's not riveting anyway, so... That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Such a trap. Good work, Boyd, that's enough. Alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, like, don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time you face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist. Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Chonky music. Yeah, don't get in that situation. Don't be a dope. Run up and use your healing items. Also, sorry if it's a little bit wavy. I am playing on my actual GameCube with that adapter that puts a little fishbowl effect on the left side of the screen. Give it your all. Yeah, we're fine. It's a tutorial. You can't die as long as you remember to heal Ike. You can't lose this. The MT is good to, like, 6 times 2, because he's gonna go R phase and then enemy phase. 6 times 2 is 12, not 13, so we're fine. How did we level? It was alright. Not good, really, though. And this is gonna be an enemy boss defeat, which is a lot of experience. So that's another level. How do we level this time? Okay, that was a good level. Skill and speed, though, got missed, but... Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. And there you go. Lots of reading. Turn-based stuff to somehow make interesting. This is the kind of stuff that I'm throwing out there for you guys to be like, would you watch it? First of all. And how do you feel about action replay to spice things up? Is it too much cheating? Would you rather see me struggle and be in pain? Or would you rather see me use cool codes? This is my question to you. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shannon, Gatry, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike, let's get you set up. Alright, my first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me, I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone ready? Let's go. Yeah, that blurry actual GameCube hardware capture. I could emulate this and it would look better, but... codes would not be as good if we get to that. So this is a tutorial of how to play the game. You're the blue units, enemies the red units. They always vastly outnumber you. There's a leader unit. You take out the leader. Sometimes there's a square that you have to seize. In this case, there is. A few tips. First off, don't jump in over your head, basically. Alright, let's go. Take a good look at his weapon. Okay, this is the weapon triangle tutorial. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves well against lances. Axe beats lances. Lances is not good against axes, but beats swords. And then swords are strong against axes, but not lances. And then there's a magic triangle as well. So it's a strategy game. It's, boy, there's nothing worse than when you spend like 40 minutes on a mission and then you lose a character. And you have to restart because you don't want them to be lost. We'll use Titania to visit the houses because we're not going to use her. She's too powerful. So visiting houses gives you items, in this case a steel sword, which I want to trade to Ike, but you can't trade on the same turn of having already done an action. So we're gonna have Ike hog all the experience here. He's got 1,000,000 iron swords in his inventory. 8 times 2. Boyd, we want to get better too. the sword-using guys, obviously we need to use a lance against them, so we need Oscar to move up. Alright, this guy's gonna do 7 damage to Boyd. He's got 30 HP though, so that's fine. And now let's get Oscar closer to the sword wielders. He might take a beating from somebody, but I don't know. Like, this is the thing. You have to make a decision at some point of where you're gonna move these guys and are they gonna be safe. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? A bunch of mercenaries looking for the next meal. Villagers must have hired them. Hurt them bad. We let this bunch live and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us for the rest of our days. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of cell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work how they wanted. All they're gonna get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. So Boyd is sucking hard. Ike is actually very good. He gets even better too the more you use him. Well, every character does. Lance against sword, so there you go. Oscar's got no problem against that guy. Now the trouble is we have to finish the job. Okay, Oscar got it. That's good. That's what we want. Oscar to mop up the sword users. We'll have him go to this house, but he can't visit again. You can't do 2 actions on 1 turn. Boyd could take this guy out, but he could just as well run away and heal himself. Gonna get him a little closer to Oscar and just wait. Titania. Trade the steel sword with Ike. It's just so that he has it, just in case, because every now and then you have a situation where the steel sword actually ends up being your better option. Trade the vulneraries too, because we're not going to use Titania much. And then we'll mop this up with Ike. Alright, hope for a good level. Cross your fingers, because it's random. Magic, skill and speed is good, and HP. Magic is useless as Ike. So I'll use the vulnerary since I'm running straight into enemy camp here. Visit the house with Oscar. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Seraph Robe, that increases your HP by like 7 or something. I would like to give that to Ike, but once again, you can't do 2 actions on 1 turn, so we can't trade it with him. Alright, 10. That's bad. If he goes 10 and 10, Boyd's dead. So I guess Boyd is just gonna have to hang back. We can trade and get the steel axe from Titania, but at this point of the game, there's not really a point in doing that. Yeah, Ike's pretty good at dodging stuff too, so not always, but like in that case, that was good. Let's trade the Seraph Robe with Ike. We can't use it on this turn. We're gonna use it at like the very end when there's no more enemies left. 10 times 2, he could get him, but I'll have Boyd do it. 87% hit chance. Okay. That's good. We want Boyd to get better, so it's good that he gets some of the experience too. Titania, don't use her. It's that Fire Emblem thing where you get a high-class character that can sweep everything in the beginning, but they steal all the experience from all the units that need it. So, we'll trade the steel axe with Boyd, because he's going to be our primary axe user, even though he sucks right now. And that's really all we can do at this moment. Sword versus sword, that's fine. Ike's gonna do... Let's get Oscar in here. Oscar probably can't do it, right? Nope. I hate that. I hate when they just suck and they can't one-shot them. They get better. It all depends on those level ups, though, and they're random. Alright, speaking of, Ike, what goes up? Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, that was a good level. Resistance would have been nice, but we got another iron sword. Well, in that case, the iron sword that's a little bit beaten with only 36 uses left. Let's get rid of that one. These guys really don't matter. I don't even have to be like messing with them, but... Is the boss gonna move? No, he's not. Eight times 2, and we only do 6. Oh wait, actually the other iron sword's a little bit used. Dun 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 dun! Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine you sassing me. Zawana. Yeah, so see, Ike even dodged it. We're fine. There's just a few numbers that you want to always look at in the combat menu. It's MT for the amount of damage that you're going to do, the hit percent chance, and how much HP the units have. But on an enemy turn, you can't see that stuff, so he just kind of sucked. Alright, Ike is leveling up really well right now. Except that was a terrible level. Resistance is good, but you want more than just that. Drop the iron sword because the axe might be good. Now we could seize it and be done and clear this turn. But I'm going to use the Seraph Robe just because I think that's important. And as of right now, we can only use items as we're playing in this map mode here. We don't have our base unlocked yet. That's not until like chapter 8. So that wasted a turn where we could have had it beaten, which might be the bonus requirement, but... That's the end of it, Ike. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn about it someday. Hey Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Boyd, you sucked. Oscar, dang it! You didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Yeah, it turns to clear, see? So I got less of a bonus because I used that robe. Had I cleared it on that turn, then I used the robe. And that was like half an hour just to do that. Like, so this is a very long game. It's turn-based. I don't know how people feel about it, and that's what I want you guys to comment. Let me know if you'd be willing to watch something this drawn out. The story is good. It's just, it takes a while to get there. Titania, this is where you've been, is it? Rice? Is that how you say that name? Reese? You look unsteady on your feet if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. You won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You are our sole staff wielder, Reese. The harder your work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for the kind words. I'll make you eat those words! I can deliver it to you if you'd like. Oh no, this letter is for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the Red-Tressed Knight." How curious, I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania, I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Everyone, come quickly! Hey, Reese, how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits, kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages. What cowards! Blast! Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Ah, well. Ignoring the deputy commander's orders. The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. Are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You'd better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all? It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar, let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey, you're not leaving me behind. It's just like a meaty drum. So you came, did you, boys? Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to yous. Now where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here, it's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course, we got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that'd be you boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no more reason to hold them. You here, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it. If you're so impatient, I guess we can start by killing you whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. There's so many, but we must not lose. Reese, move to the rear. Drop altitude. Understood. Take them, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. I found you, faker. Alright, lance against swords. Just get it done. Poke you in the face. Riveting. Run away a little bit. Ike can take on anything. Just go, go, go. Don't even need to look at the numbers, because we know he's fine. Boyd, clean it up. Good thing he didn't whiff. Hey, Boyd, are you gonna level good, or are you gonna level like a dope? Strength, skill, speed, that's like a 50% level. Happiness, 50% happiness. Shove Ike. Actually, that's stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Now he's by the bush, and they can hide in the bush, which increases their evasion. Oh, sniff. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry, but I'm so scared. Aren't you a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right, and I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with them. I'm sure they will too, so no more crying, got it? Rolf. Rolf can become a beast off an archer, but he sucks so bad in the beginning. Come on, Ike. Smack him in the cheeks. That guy's dead, because Oscar's a beast. Okay. Alright, Oscar, don't level up like a dope, please. Strength, skill, speed. Okay, so 50% happiness. We're kind of happy, but we're kind of not happy. And that's the Fire Emblem way. Smack him in the cheeks. This guy's almost dead, but he's in a bush. Are we gonna hit him? Yes. Level up. Is it gonna be good, or are we gonna be half happy and have to whine about it? Strength, skill, speed, half happy, man. You can't win it all. We gotta get Rice Boy out of here. Oscar can take a beating even though his lance is not good against axes, so we can move him up. But we gotta get Rice Boy out of the range and try to use him. We want to get his healing powers up, so the only way he gets experience is if he uses his staff. And they do typically target Ike like that, so that's good. And here's Titania. I'm sure I told him to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot, and I will not. Yeah, hide in the bush all you like. You got nothing. Alright, now this guy, John Rhys Davies. You have to heal Ike. Bring everybody up because we're trying to hustle here. So much reading and like very little gameplay, and that's the RPG way. Titania, she's a beast. She can mop up anything. If you use her too much, all your other units are gonna suck, and they end up outclassing her anyway, so Titania is nothing but an obstacle right now. She's there to hold items. Boyd. 13 times 2? That'll actually do it, but it's 78% hit chance though, so he's gonna whiff, because I know him. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. There's one. Hey, I'll be surprised, man. Alright, Boyd. 78% chance, and you did it. Strength, skill, well, that's typical of a fighter, so it could be that fixed level thing coming into play. It's just I always want all the numbers to go up, you know? I want it all, I'm greedy. And that's why we have action replay. No, I'm not gonna cheat that bad. If we do, like that's the thing, do you want me to use cheats? We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on the battle. Basically, the cheats I would be using are like to get stat boosting items in our inventory, and it's cheating. Like, it would give me an advantage and make the game ridiculously easy. But it's fun, and we'd still see the story and all the dialogue and stuff. It's just the gameplay will turn a little bit easier. And I won't go overboard and make it ridiculously easy, but... I like those codes. But if enough people say, don't use codes or I'll smack you in the cheeks and tell the whole world that you're the most terrible person in existence, then I guess I won't use them. So it's whatever you guys say, really. I'm just... We don't need 2 steel axes in Boyd's inventory. Dun 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 dun. Will you let the 2 of them go now? If you can beat me, that is. Ah, you suck. Ikanu. Hide in the bush for evasion boost. Yeah, that's right. This can't be. Well, it is, sir. The glowing bushes heal you on your turns. Magic, speed, luck, defense, resistance. That's good. That's like a 75% happiness level. And we got a speed wing. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar Reese, what am I gonna do with you two? Sigh. I think I'll leave you two to the commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back. What? Mist? Please, let us go. I said let us go. Mist! Brother, everyone, you came. Suddenly she turned into Jim Carrey. I'm scared. Rolf! Oscar, help me! Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd? Wah! Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of there. That's right. Buck up, buddy. You dope. Harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these 2 alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. No! Stop! Wait! Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons, see? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander, we're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Alright. Dang! This stinks. Alright, so now you're all unarmed, which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Rolf! Can you hear me? Mist, is Rolf... is he... He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Man, don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead, this arrow. Who shot it? Legolas! A single arrow right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Shannon, you're both so cruel with this armor on. You know I can't run that fast. Shannon, Gatry. So that's where you went, Titania. Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Brother! Mist, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. I never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. so I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk! My nose does not run! Alright, come on, let's head for home. My goodness, what a day this has been. Dun, 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 dun. Turns to clear. Yeah, I think we did alright with that time. So there you go. Chapter 3 is gonna be more dialogue for another time. So we will start it another time. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Let me know if you want to see action replay codes. Take care.